again, Tracy, the Eclectic Muse, saying hello to all of my muses out there. I am really so excited to do this video, probably more than any of my other deck reviews, because this special little deck is a self-published oracle by a very cherished, respected, loved, and adored friend of mine here in Salt Lake, Michael Ingleby, or Shuvano Michael. This is his oracle deck, and let's take a look at this. I'm just so proud of him and so excited to share this. So you'll have to excuse my enthusiasm. So the Liminal Oracle, that's what his deck is called. And liminal actually means relating to a transitional or initial stage of a process. As with anybody, we in life go through many, many changes. And this deck relates to those life events that really deeply affect our world and the world of others around us. So let's go ahead and get started. So it comes in this really cool gray little cardboard tuck box, and let's go ahead and pull that out and take a look. So here we have a signed card from Michael. It says, "Thank you for choosing the Liminal Oracle," from Michael. So I just love that he signed this, because someday when he's exceptionally famous, I can say, look, I have his autograph. Included in the oracle set is not necessarily a book, but Michael put down all of the meanings or possible interpretations that you could use, keywords here, along with a brief little explanation of what his personal intentions were for this deck. And I like to hold on to this. This is just a special little note. And I like to read it because it helps me to understand what his thought processes are. And again, he's a very well-known and very well-respected reader in our divination community. So here we have the intro that says the Liminal. The cardstock is a very matte but soft. The cardstock is very flexible, easy to shuffle. It's a little glossy, but not enough to be very distracting. So there's the doorway to begin your journey to this transitional phase. So, all right, so moon in the eclipse, currency, nature. This is a gorgeous card, and I'm probably going to end up saying the word beautiful 1,000 times, so you have to excuse me for that. I just get really super excited. Poison. This is a great card. This was another friend, Chris, his own personal contribution to the deck. And I love this because it's a great way to relate to those things that are toxic in your life that may need to be removed. Ritual. We all need that construct in our life that is habit and routine. They provide us structure and consistency. And so we all need ritual in our world. Epic, epic vision card. Universe. This, just looking at this picture, evokes a very large sense of infinity and that anything is possible. Beautiful, nourished card. This always makes me think of when you're flying on an airplane and they give you that pre-flight lecture about if the plane drops in altitude, to put the oxygen mask on yourself before you give it to others. So you have to nourish and spoil yourself and fill your own cup before you can fill the cup of others. So great card. In love, speaks for itself. This is a very stunning image and very simplistic, but very powerful. Ooh, magic. You know, in the busy chaos of our everyday life, it is so important to stop the busyness, and simply see the magic that is in every single day. I love to think of magic as being those universal love taps. Beauty, and as always, it speaks for itself. Excellent card. Message. Let's hear. Open your ears. And don't just hear, but listen to what the universe may have to convey to you. Industry. This would be a great card for job or career or work. Move. Don't just be static. But then electricity is and creates static. But sometimes we just need to get up and get moving. Chaos. Now, one of the things that Michael and I had discussed was on some of these cards, it's actually very hard compared to the image to be able to see the wording. But in this card, you don't even really need to know what the word is because it just conveys that, chaotic, fragmented aspect or energy that may be present. Great card. One of the things that I really appreciate about this deck more than so many others is its focus. Excuse me there, shaking the camera. The focus is very specific to the message and the image, and there is nothing else that is confusing that. Release. We have some keys. Let it go. And I promise I won't start bellowing out, let it go from Frozen. I'm tempted, but I won't. If I do sing, it'll make your ears bleed. Loss. Oh, we've all suffered loss in our lives, big and small. Fear. Yeah, that makes my skin crawl, I gotta tell you. Hope. What was interesting about this card was initially for some reason I thought this was a moon, but what it is you are at the bottom of a well with no way out, yet you can see that there is a way out. You're not trapped, and that evokes a sense of hope. Beautiful card. Oh, excuse me there. Sorry. Got a little out of control. Deceive. Oh, yes, that mask, that phoniness, that just deception. We encounter a lot of that in our lives. Goodness knows I have. Adapt. Be flexible. Be able to be like a willow and move with the tides of life. Oh, shadow. Wow. That's a powerful card. I know for me this year, I have made the decision or goal to start working on some shadow self involvement and really kind of digging deeper into those dark places. And this really makes that come to life. We have relic. Time. Create. Oh, God. All right. I think this probably has to be one of my favorite cards. This makes me think of wands in tarot, that deep, passionate drive and focus and just creative energy that's just go, go, go. And what's cool, too, is you can kind of look at some of these clouds and see various images in them as well. Great card. Love it. Balance. Anger. Oh, God. This reminds me so many times of when I've just been so furious and just it feels like the flames of rage are just, can be possibly consuming, and we need to watch out for that. But another very powerful card. Trap. That's a spider web. Yet it's so beautifully and intricately designed. And sometimes traps are gorgeous and seem harmless, but that is their cover and their tool for deception. So watch out for those traps. If it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Structure. Deity. Great card. Light. Ruin. Oh, yes, look at just that decrepit, dark, shambling, crumbling structure. Ruin. Help. One of the things that I really find profound about this card is the image that he chose. That's the hand out, offering to give you that assistance. But the question is, would you be willing to take it? And this really begs that question to be answered. Water. Essence of our lives. And water in tarot is emotion, that just rolling, moving flow of water, just like our feelings. So great picture for that one. Recover. It's beautiful, very black and white. Ancestors. We sometimes forget where we have come from, and we can't know where we're going if we don't know where we've come. So another very powerful card to honor our ancestors. Connect. The links on a chain. Let's connect. We all need those connections, and even though many of us enjoy being a hermit, we do have to have that human touch. Harvest. Oh, the wheat. This makes me think of fall. This would be a great timing card for that. Sun. Oh, just beautiful. Just so simple, yet so powerful. That radiant, life-giving heat and energy and growth from our sun. Pray. You feeling like a victim? Watch out, because the predators out there can see, smell, and taste you a mile away. Stealth. So we have a snake. Definitely watch out for that snake. There's plenty of them in our world, but there's also just as much good. Spirit. They say that the smoke from incense carries your prayers and needs up to the heavens, up to the Great Spirit. So, excellent card. Pride. Have that confidence. Be bold. Be brave. Just like that lion. Excellent. Protect. I have a black cat that looks very similar to this, and boy, he certainly is always very, very protective and alert and on watch, and then sometimes grumpy when I rub his tummy, but anyway, different story. Cycle. Everything is a cycle. Everything. And last but not least, silence. Sometimes this speaks so much louder than words, and sometimes silence is just so soothing to the ears. So great card. It's a forest, as if you're like walking through it. So another great card. What I love about this is it fits beautifully in your hands, and they really move very, very nicely on any surface. They don't stick, they don't clump. So thank you so much, Michael Ingleby, for this deck. I've used it, read with it, and it's been very, very profound and very, very powerful, and I've enjoyed it immensely. So if you are interested in this deck, I will make sure to have his contact information in the comments below. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you didn't like this video, well, you can hit the dislike button. But anywho, also to subscribe. I would love to have more followers to my channel. Nonetheless, this is the Eclectic Muse signing out, saying be abundant and be blessed. Much love. Bye.